This segment of the Angus Report is brought to you by Custom Signs. Since 1992, Custom Signs has specialized in agriculture and livestock signs. Custom Signs, your farm and ranch sign specialist. Give us a call or visit us at customsigns.com. That's custom with a K.
Agriculture advocacy is a term used a lot in today's beef cattle business. The movement to tell ag's story is driven by a growing disconnect between ranchers and consumers. Crystal Albers has more.
We're here with Eric Grant, Director of Public Relations and Communications for the American Angus Association. We wanted to bring you in today to discuss ag advocacy. It seems to be a real hot button issue that just about everyone is talking about these days. And I thought that maybe you could share your thoughts on telling ag's story.
Ag advocacy and good public relations is simply doing good and telling people about it. It's simply reaching out to people in your own community and understanding that the decisions about our industry are individual decisions, and that you as a farmer or rancher have the power in your hands to convey a positive impression to individual people every day. And that's where it starts.
So doing good and telling people about it, that sounds simple enough, but how do people get started in this process?
Probably the most enjoyable way for a farmer or rancher to tell their stories is just open the gates of their farm or ranch and let people in. You can do that by going to your church or to your local schools and just ask people to come and see what your ranch or farm is all about, and then have people come and show them what you do.
And then beyond opening your farm gates to outside visitors, consumers, what else can people do on a day-to-day basis? Well,
today with social media, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, your normal 55-year-old rancher just goes blank when you start throwing around terms like that. For a rancher to access this kind of information who has no experience in this, it can be as simple as just going to local community college, finding a kid with a ranch background who also knows social media, those kinds of things that can help you post a video, convey information to a larger audience. The great things about social media is that it doesn't cost any money to use it, that you can actually get out there and convey a positive impression about our industry without spending a dime on it.
So if someone wants to start doing so tomorrow, what are some of the resources that are already out there for people to use?
The American Angus Association in the last 3 years has invested very heavily into developing the I Am Angus series. But we work in this public relations department every year at going out, traveling the country, trying to find the great stories of people who raise food through video, through television, and also those segments we also place online on YouTube. It's as simple as going to youtube.com and in the search field just type in I Am Angus. A whole list of all of our segments will show up. And you can email those segments that you like to your local teachers, to your town mayor, to people in the Rotary Club, etc. But it's a great way to open a dialogue with those people about the positive contribution that our industry makes.
Sounds simple enough.
I think that's probably the lesson of all this, is that it is simple, but you have to keep it simple. And you don't have to fight every negative issue that comes down the turnpike. All you have to do is get out, get active in your local community, and that's half the battle.
Well, that all sounds like a lot of good things to think about. If you want to access some of the I Am Angus videos, visit angus.org or youtube.com and search for I Am Angus. So I guess it's time to go back to work now, huh?
Kind of looks that way. Thank you, Crystal.
All right.